This is my e-guide of recommendations for instructional technology. These are the things that I believe are most essential for a school system in regards to teaching with technology. I believe every classroom in a school district should be equipped with an Apple TV. The most common use of an Apple TV in a classroom is iPad screen mirroring. Thanks to AirPlay, the iPad 2 and above and the iPhone 4S will give you wirelessly display your device's screen on a HD TV/projector that is connected to your Apple TV. This is great for the classroom as sharing apps and tutorials via the iPad are becoming more popular. An instructor or presenter can share just about everything that he or she does with an Apple TV. An Apple TV can also be used as a document camera. With over 65,000 educational apps designed especially for the iPad and growing, just about every subject, learning style, and grade level is covered. This is why every school should have one-to-one iPad technology. An example of just one app is Nearpod. Nearpod allows teachers to deliver various types of content from quizzes, videos, and slides directly to the student devices. iPads also create a wonderful educational environment. For instance, a student who is blind can use a talk to text feature for writing assignments. The iPad allows teachers to easily and creatively tailor their lesson plans for each student based on what the student needs. Pair it with an Apple TV. Students can share what is on their iPad easily with the classroom. There are many other reasons I believe school systems should go to a program for one-to-one with iPads. I have just highlighted a few. MacBook Air is the ideal notebook computer for education. It is designed for teachers and students in mind. It's durable, lightweight, and rich with built-in features. It provides the most user-friendly computer for teachers. MacBook has a battery life that supports the busy life and occupation of a teacher. The MacBook Air has up to 12 hours of battery life. MacBook Air instantly connects to an Apple TV to display the teacher's computer to all the students for a more engaged classroom. The next thing I recommend for all school systems is Discovery Education Program for science textbooks. Science textbooks change the way students can look at real-world phenomenon. The digital textbook is a one-stop shop providing the perfect mixture of resources that teachers need to bring science to life, from project starters, tools, and hands-on labs to model lessons and real-time student data. Science textbook transforms classrooms into wonderful environments that open students' minds and inspire them to learn. Continuing with Discovery Education, I believe the most important component is digital science labs. With the current focus on science subjects such as gene therapy, bioengineering, and environmental diversity, how do science educators and students keep up to date with new science breakthroughs? Discovery Channel School helps educators bridge the gap with dramatic new science and math videos, as well as digital labs that are not so expensive that teachers go bankrupt. Discovery Education Science Technology offers wonderful videos, graphics, photographs, and activities that help students to explore science in a new, exciting, and engaging way. Science textbook packages everything teachers need into one place to make it easy to find and ready to use. According to the Discovery Education website, Science Textbook was given the highest average score among 16 publishers in the Ohio State University's 2016 Spot On rankings. It is easy to navigate and adapts to fit any instructional setting, whether you have one-on-one devices, share devices, or have an interactive whiteboard. Teachers can easily meet their own needs. Discovery Education is a great resource for schools, specifically for elementary teachers who are teaching science who are not trained with science content. Also, it is great for newer teachers because it is a very scripted program that helps get results. Kids can use extra math for math practice at home, during the summer, and at school. It should be done regularly, but only once a day for 10 to 15 minutes. If it is overused, the program can reduce kids' motivation and likely become boring. The goal is to get kids to respond to the math problem within 3 seconds. This way, they can do math facts without using their fingers or a calculator. Teachers may find extra math to be a fantastic warm up activity and an alternate to printing out those Mad Minute papers or rocket math. Kids get feedback and the problems are tailored to their specific needs. Teachers, as well as the parents, can track progress using weekly fluency reports. The site is available in a wide variety of languages for your ESL students. Teachers can customize programs to differentiate for students. One student can be working on multiplication, while a student who is a little behind can work on subtraction or even addition. There's even an assessment only program that students can skip all the practice and simply take the assessment. Extra Math has replaced traditional flashcards. ReadWorks is an amazing addition to all classrooms, and it is free. Teachers can assign articles on student Lexile levels for them to read. They answer reading comprehension questions and written responses. It can be submitted back to the teacher for feedback and grading. According to their website, the vision of readworks.org is every child in the United States can read well with deep comprehension because all educators teach reading effectively with superb reading content and curriculum that they need. NewsLove motto is read closely, think critically, be worldly. They use daily news to help every student become a better reader and also a critical thinker. NewsLove gives education and insight because teachers can see their students' strengths and weaknesses. Once you register, you and your students can take advantage of a lot of different features. Students can take quizzes and immediately see quiz answers. They can highlight articles and look up words they do not know. Allowing students to read articles at just right Lexile levels can help gauge their reading process. PowerSchool Learning is a learning management system chosen by many school districts as a digital learning environment for classroom communication and collaboration. It is the only LMS for K through 12 of its kind. Parents may review student class announcements, student grades, assignments, and calendars for the classes that are set up on PowerSchool Learning sites. Teachers can create an interactive learning environment for their students.